I feel like this is so dramatic, like, oh my god, I spent $5,000! Today's video is going to be a what I spent in 2019. I got this idea originally because everyone was doing the what I spent in a week as a college student, as a 25-year-old living in LA. Like, everyone was doing this what I spent in a week challenge, and I was really upset that I didn't get to participate. But then I got the idea of maybe I could still participate and just show and kind of go over everything that I spent my money on in 2019. This is not just for like exposing entertainment purposes. I was just very curious the other day as well of like how much money did I spend last year? Like, where did it all go? I'm definitely more of a spender than a saver, just because I have the privilege of getting to live from home. I don't have to pay rent, I don't have to pay bills or anything. So all the money that I get from my paycheck goes towards fun activities that I'm doing for, I don't know, the vlogs or just in general for hanging out. However, this year it is time to get serious because I am trying to save up my money. By 25, I would love to be a homeowner. I just would love to get saving now just because I love looking at houses, I love looking at apartments, but apartments are a waste of money. This is kind of like off topic, but I love that YouTube and like people are becoming more educated on like things like this, because unless I feel like you take like a finance course in high school like I did, you don't learn about like where your money's going in a mortgage or when you're paying rent, stuff like this. So you have to know when you move out. Yes, I went through a 4-year course of learning about all this stuff, but did a lot of it retain in my brain? Absolutely not. But now that like everyone's on YouTube, like we're able to like learn through other people's experiences, sit and talk about, you know, hey, apartments are literally a waste of money. Like, you're spending all this money and throwing it away just to live here in this space when you could be investing it into like a house that one day you'll own, and then you'll be making that money back in the future. People are now becoming more aware and like sharing that with like the younger generations on the internet, because now it's becoming more common that people who are in high school and college are like looking to buy homes versus like apartments. This year I just really want to crack down on my savings and just take it more seriously and be more aware of where my money's going. Last year was definitely a year of experiencing like subscriptions and knowing what it is that I need and that I don't need. How my mom always like breaks it down to me, like what are the wants and then what are like the necessities to live. Starbucks is not a necessity. I am so curious to see how much money I spent there. I'm also very curious to see how much I spent on eating out. So that's what this video is. I'm pretty much just going to be going through like my bank statements, because everything that I do transaction wise has always been through card. I rarely ever pay with cash, so it's going to be obviously not exact how much money I spent last year, but we can kind of get like a general idea. Maybe this can help you in any sort of way or motivate you to save money, or maybe you're just nosy like me and you would watch a video where you want to see what people spend their money on. I have my laptop here, so I'm gonna pull up my bank statements on my computer. Before I get into this video and before you guys skip ahead, I want you guys to just like either comment down below what you think I spent last year, or just guess in your head, like have a number in your head ready to compare, because I don't know, we can make this kind of like a game. I'm gonna guess that I spent close to like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000? Password. So I set my thing, all transactions from January 1st, 2019 to December 31st of 2019. So I currently have like a notes pad open where I'm gonna do all the math. So starting my very first transaction on January 2nd was a Venmo payment, and it says I paid Naomi $10, and the emoji that I put for it in Venmo was literally 2 throwing up emojis. So I have a feeling it had something to do with getting better after New Year's. Fast food, we're gonna do $10. Next, we have January 4th, Dunkin', $5.25. Coffee gets its own category, so we spent $5.25. January 7th, I spent at Publix $5.78. I guess that's technically groceries, not eating out. January 7th, Wawa, $20.52. That was definitely gas. January 7th, Panda Express, $5.68. Oh, Panda. Last year was the year of discovering that you can connect your card to Starbucks, the app, and that is why, my friends, it is all a trap. $10 to Starbucks. $80 in travel for Austin. Pick Monkey, $7.99, so that's gonna go towards our subscription. Wawa, $2.88. I used my credit card a lot last year for like gas, or sometimes if I'm just lazy, I just use my credit card rather than my debit card. So I'm just gonna make credit card its own file. 1846, Amazon. So far as we can tell, the fast food is definitely filling up a lot faster than the rest. Payless, $48.98. We have our first clothing. Give a round of applause. Alright, so this is where my first workout subscription is coming in. I used to pay $35 a month for Zumba, and I didn't even go for like the first half of the year. So I think when I calculated it back in June or July, I had spent like $200 that I was just giving them monthly that I wasn't even going. Alright, $35. We have our first workout fee. People ask me all the time, like, why do I pay for Spotify and Apple Music? I could give you my reason, but I feel like you guys are just gonna tell me that I'm dumb. Publix again, $39.08. Target, $25.27. We said we were gonna add Target to fun because I associate Target with fun. I never go to Target with the mission of like buying clothing. Like I said, I just kind of go in there and buy whatever. So that's a fun activity to me. Starbucks, again, $20. You know, I'm seeing a pattern here and it's not a good one. And to think we're only in February, this is probably already a whopping like close to $1,000 if I'm not being dramatic. All right, Just Dance. There we go, another $35 for working out that I never did. This is where we get to add to the beauty. $199 to get my eyelashes put on. Then I bought all the new furniture in my room, which was 2 transactions of $106.49 and $241.69. This is when I was like ballin', I had money, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get me a new room. I took a little break off camera and I've just been going and going. I'm up until right now August, which is crazy, so I'm like 7 months in. So much money. It hurts. This genuinely hurts to look at. Like, I think the number that I came up with my head is like way off. I truly underestimated myself. Clickbait hoodie, $36.17. I'm not standing because if I sit any longer, I might pass out. I'm all the way up until October. I think I've been doing this for like a solid almost 2 hours, it seems like. We're almost done like gathering all of it, and then all we have to do is add it up and then the video will be over. Congrats. $37.76 at CVS. Porque $124 for Jonas Brother tickets. Apple, $5.52. See, like, why was this Apple bill $5.52 and my last one was $3.99? You see what I mean? Like, these are things that I should be checking at the time that I'm getting billed, but now that it's been like 4 months, I can't question it. $32.99 once again at Walgreens. Why am I like at Walgreens every single day of my life? I feel like I never go there. Hi guys, it is now a week later. I am coming at you around the same time that I started this video last week. By the time I got done totaling everything up when I first started this video, it was just really late at night. It took me, I'm not gonna lie, a second because I kept messing up my calculations. As you guys saw throughout this video of me typing it all out in my notes, that probably wasn't the most efficient and organized way to do it. And going back and calculating, especially the fast food tab, was just, it was a lot of work. But I got it all done. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot over and we can go over these calculations. Another reason why this is not going to be completely accurate is because I do have a tab created for my credit card. My credit card I used a lot for like gas and just like also a lot of food and eating out. Even though like credit card is made up of like a lot of things, it's still like money that I spent on shit that I don't remember, you know? So starting from the bottom and working our way up, miscellaneous was just kind of stuff that like I genuinely could not remember like what it was that I bought. Still came out to $855.13. We have Amazon online, which is everything that I could remember from buying online, $173.10. Not too bad. I'm not a big, if you can tell, online shopper fan. Credit card, which we said already, it consists of multiple things, but it's still money that I put and spent on a credit card and did pay back. $28.23, which is insane. And then we have a college tab, which is pretty much all the payments that I put myself towards college. It came out to $1489.70. And then we have workout, which was pretty much all of the Zumba subscriptions that I did not use, along with the occasional SoulCycle class. So that came out to $344, which I definitely should put more time and effort into. Subscriptions, this one consisted of mostly my Amazon. I didn't have a coffee today and I thought I would be fine. I'm really not. My Apple Music, my Spotify, and then later on the year, Disney. I think I pay for an app that I edit with. I don't know what app. And then we have electronics because last year I did get my new laptop and I did also buy like new equipment for my cameras and stuff. It came out to $24, $74, $88. So my gas is not too harsh. That's actually pretty normal for me yearly, about $600. Beauty was $953.64. All the times that I went to go get my lashes refilled, buying eyelashes, makeup. And what's weird is like I'm not even like that big of like a beauty guru fan. Like I don't really care about makeup that much, yet I spend so much money on it. Clothing and accessories. So this is all the times I went to Ross, I went to Forever 21. Like I could see in my bank segment where I was shopping and I obviously knew I was buying clothing. In total, I spent around $1329.50 on clothing last year. Insane, but also kind of expected because I am a huge shopper. Like I love clothing. I love buying clothing. Like it's like one of my favorite things to do. And last year was kind of rough, so I'm not gonna lie. I did lean on retail therapy a little bit more than I normally do. Travel, which was like plane tickets, luggage. It only came out to $300. A lot of my flights that I took last year were like under 100, so I didn't expect that to be too crazy expensive. Concerts alone, this was like Harry Styles, Khalid, Jonas Brothers. It came out to $513.48, which I think could have been a little bit more just because I know I bought more concert tickets but just on the credit card. Then we have fun, which I put mostly Target because like majority of this is like Target transactions. It came out to $936.17. I need to find a new fun activity to do because this is just too much. And then we have coffee, which was the tab that sparked this whole video idea. $608.11. I can say I have yet to go to Starbucks since the new year. I've been making coffee every day at home. I learned how to make iced caramel macchiatos and I have a Keurig, so I've been saving lots of money so far without having to go buy coffee, which is great. Moving on, we have groceries and snacks, mostly like the times I would run down to Publix and get my lunch for work, and then also all the times I stopped for Red Bull. It's still considered eating out, but it's like a different type of eating out. That tab came out to $1,093.38 on food, literally on food. And now for the tab that gave me literal hemorrhoids trying to calculate it. We have the fast food tab, which was a total of $1,583.26. Seeing this number is just so like a kick in the face. It's not like I have to fend for myself. Like this is solely a choice that I make anytime I go out to eat. If we were to take, for example, fast food and the groceries, since both of those categories are technically food in general, $2,676.64. Also not considering that on the credit card, a lot of that was food as well. I would just say my guess in the beginning when I was like, oh, I spent $5,000. No, I spent $5,000 in food alone. I can definitely say after doing this and seeing like these large numbers like in front of me has made me like realize I need to like stop. I need to be stopped. This was definitely a wake-up call and I'm very happy I did this. Oh wait, we didn't even calculate how much I spent in total the whole entire year. So in total, adding all of this up, I spent about $16,543.32. I think I need to see someone. That's so crazy. That's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't take this too seriously. I think this was an eye-opener for me and I hope it helps you guys or motivates you guys maybe to either check yourself too and make sure you're not throwing your money places it doesn't belong. Give this video a thumbs up if you think I should do this again for like the end of 2020 and calculate everything I spent this year. Subscribe if you aren't already and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Okay, goodbye.